Good morning, St. Andrews College. I'm Adonis Pagiamtzis.
And I'm Ben Fitzpatrick. And this is Season 10 of SAC Today.
I am Jason.
And I am Harry Kai.
I'm Tarun Sethi.
And I'm Sasha Murphy-Ives.
I'm Owen Laffey.
And I'm John Hopkinson.
I'm Nibish Elliott.
And I'm Jack Oman.
I'm Cheyenne Nakvi.
And I'm Oliver Ingram.
I'm Ty White.
And I'm Lachlan McTagg.
I'm Kyle Murphy.
I'm Sydney Wambua.
I'm Liam Henriquez.
I'm David Osogbede.
Welcome back. It's amazing to think this is the 10th year of our student news show, SAC Today. Perhaps even more impressive is St. Andrews celebrating 125 years.
To commemorate the anniversary, prefects organized some classic games on the quad, of the sort that many Andrians have participated in all the way back to 1899. Later in the week, all St. Andrews and St. Anne students were invited up to Ewell Field, where Mr. Mosey captured us in the shape of a giant 125. Shout out to grade 11 student Nick Liu for the stunning drone video of this event.
To set up our year, the prefects choose a theme or slogan. This year is a little different. With more on the prefect theme, senior correspondent Marcus Knoop sat down with Head Prefect Ethan Flemming. Marcus?
I'm with Head Prefect Ethan Flemming. First of all, congratulations on being named Head Prefect. Could you tell me a bit about your journey to this huge milestone?
For sure. I first got to St. Andrews way back in grade 6, which, now that I think about it, seems like a long time ago. My time in the middle school is really important to me because it really taught me what it means to be an Andrian. There, the older students that I looked up to and the teachers taught me that Andrians show character, they're responsible, they're leaders, but most importantly, they're kind. And those are 4 principles I've taken with me throughout my whole time at St. Andrews.
Could you tell me more about the school year theme, 125 years and counting, and what the prefects are planning to do with this?
With 125 years and counting, our goal was really to bridge that connection between the current students of St. Andrews today and those between the past 125 years, as I said earlier. Because it really can be quite easy to just stay in the moment instead of looking back at the vast history St. Andrews has. Throughout the year, we're also going to change the theme into multiple sub-themes. For example, around the homecoming time, it's going to be 125 years and competing. During that time, our goal is to highlight the history of St. Andrews sports. For example, St. Andrews used to have a wrestling team, something that's not here anymore, but something cool that students I'm sure would like to hear more about. And throughout the rest of the year, Andrean Christmas, Spring Smash, and graduation, just to name a few big events, we're going to change the theme up.
Do you have anything else to share with the St. Andrews community?
Yeah, for sure. Boys, as I told the new guys during their opening day chapel before the first day of school, every single St. Andrews student has a completely unique journey here. Don't worry about trying to fit a certain mold of a high school boy. Try drama, try music, try a sport you've never tried before. Maybe go into the debate AC+, or cake decorating. Be unapologetically you. You don't have to fit that mold. And when you look back on this year, 10, 20, or 30 years from now, I promise, if you've pushed yourself out of your comfort zone, that is when you will look back on this year as a successful one and as a very important one in your life.
Thank you so much, Ethan. For SAC Today, I'm Marcus Knoop.
Another great way to kick off our year are their leadership expedition trips. This year, grade 9 students went hiking and overnight camping in tents at the Halliburton Forest Reserve. Grade 10s were at Kilcoot. Grade 11s engaged in some challenging outdoor activities at Camp Olympia. And the bands in grade 12s were up at Camp Wahonowin, taking on a variety of team building activities.
September 30th marked the National Day for Truth and Reconciliation. At St. Andrews, we dedicated a week to this important initiative with presentations at Assembly and Chapel, along with a significant gallery installation by the Art Department and the Visual Arts Network. For more on this topic, I spoke with graduating student Nixon Ball from Bear Island, Temagami First Nation. Let's take a look. So Nixon, do you want a short introduction for yourself?
Sure. So this is my 4th year at SAC. I'm a member of the swim team. I have been for 3 years. I really enjoy cadets and the camping trips that we get to go on occasionally.
Tell us a little bit about your relations to First Nations and your background there.
Sure. So I grew up on Bear Island, which is on Lake Temagami, a reserve near here. I've lived there for my entire life up until coming to SAC, where I became a boarder. I really enjoyed growing up there, surrounded by nature. That was a really nice boy.
So this week we have the Truth and Reconciliation thing going on, and around SAC we have all types of different displays. So I'm just curious to hear your perspective on that as someone who is First Nations.
I really like a lot of the initiatives, particularly the where we wrote the names on the piece of orange fabric and put them up outside the dining hall. I really like that because I think it gives you a sense of the kind of gravity, I guess, of the situation.
For sure, right. The actual number to the gravity of the situation, the tragedy.
Right.
But on more of a positive note, do you feel the school has done a good job at raising awareness and promoting the Truth and Reconciliation?
Yeah, I can look around and I can see some aspects of my culture around me, and I really am happy about that. I think that the school has done a good job, and I look forward to what they might do in the future.
Right. So do you have any last final message for Andrians? Maybe about Truth and Reconciliation, or how we can move forward and think about this whole week?
Obviously, we should put some focus on the past, but we should also move forward and think about a more positive future in some ways.
Right. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
For SAC today, I'm Adonis Pagiamtzis.
As part of the ramp up to our 125th homecoming, houses competed in the annual Shad Creek Race. Let's check in with senior correspondent Berman for the results.
Let's go, Flav! Let's go, let's go! Yes! Go, go, go!
I'm now here with the winner of the Shad Creek Race, Memorial House. How are you guys feeling?
Great.
Yeah, really good right now.
Did you guys expect to win?
Yes, very much.
Yeah, we weren't going to take anything but first. You know, we were going to cheat. We were going to do anything possible to win the race, and that's what we did. But we didn't have to cheat because the competition, just to be quite honest, wasn't there today. It didn't show up at all.
There was some speculation about your boat being too inflated at the start. What are your thoughts on that?
They could have done the same thing, but they didn't, so.
Yeah, that's completely out there. I don't know what scientist came up with that, but like, you just add more air to the boat, that's it.
All right, thank you guys. For SAC Today, I'm Berman.
Fall term sports are off to a great start with some big wins at homecoming. Let's hear from members of our top competitive teams from this term, volleyball, soccer, and football, and catch the homecoming highlights.
The first volleyball Saints are off to a hot start with a 3-0 sweep against RSGC, and then were crowned champions at the Trent University High School Tournament. Now, to talk to the captains, Michael Sim and Hank Hyder. So, Hank, what are your main goals for the season?
So, my main goals for the season is to have a good last year with some of my best friends, take home the CISA win, then hopefully go to OFSA and take home the win there too.
Now, this is your last year on First Volleyball, Michael. What do you want to do to leave your mark on the program?
Like Hank said, we're going to get a few banners, hopefully start a streak of winning CISA and just have a great time with the boys.
All right, so which player on the First Volleyball team do you think could be an X factor this year?
So, you know, with volleyball, a lot really revolves around our setter, and our setter, Brandon Sun, when he's on, he's very good. If we get him going at homecoming, you'll see him take over the whole game.
Love that. So, Michael, how would you describe John May and Olympian Marquise's impact on the first volleyball program?
I mean, it's immeasurable. Obviously, Coach Newman, Cowell could have done a great job on their own, but having an Olympian, like the best, literally the best coaches you could possibly have, really, it's taken our team to the next level.
All right, that's fantastic. So now, lastly, can you guys each give your predictions on the homecoming game?
Yeah, let Michael go first.
I mean, we're playing against UCC. It's light. We're winning 100%, no doubt.
You know, hopefully it's a good game. Hopefully give the crowd something to watch, but you know how it's going to go.
Fantastic. Back to you.
Let's have a look at the first volleyball homecoming game against UCC. Kicking things off, recognized for his devastating swing, grade 10 students with a bright future, Mikhail Fensky. And there's Jeremy Lewis with a towering block, UCC with no chance once again. Our deputy team captain sometimes steps under the net but never misses a hit. Number 4, Michael Sim. Last but not least, the Blümchen team captain Hank Heider. He led our first volleyball team to a great 3-1 win against UCC. Let's go Saints! For SAC Today, I'm Ottokar Cooper.
I'm here with co-captain Thierry Johnson to give us the inside scoop of SAC's first soccer team. So Thierry, what are the team's goals for this year?
The primary goal is to go undefeated in CISA and case. We really want to win those two this year because it slipped away from us last year.
What do you believe the key aspects of the SAC first soccer team are this year?
I mean, this might sound very cliche, but we have really good togetherness, team spirit. Last year we had a very talented group, but the energy just wasn't the same. This year it's really different. We're going out there to play for each other, so I feel like that's our biggest strength.
Do you feel that there's anything the SAC first soccer team needs to work on?
I wouldn't say we're perfect, but we don't really have any weaknesses this year. And as I said before, we should go out there and win every game.
Do you have any score predictions for this coming Saturday?
I'm going to be humble and say at least 4-0.
But which team are you looking forward to playing this coming season?
We're focused on ourselves, but we really need revenge for last year, where St. Mike's knocked us out in the semifinals. So we're looking forward to playing them again.
Thanks for being in this interview with me today.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
For SAC Today, I'm Jack Lalor.
Cross. Let's see here. Cross goes in. Mike. Oh my gosh. Matvey Shmochkin with a volley. See Jaden Walters on the ball here through with a one-on-one, and that seems to be another goal for the Saints. Jaden Walters. Cross goes in. Harris out here.
Oh, that's a great goal. Far down.
Gabriel Cabelli! Gabriel Cabelli! Wow! Wow! Touchdown Saints! That's gonna hit the back off that with the car. He's gonna jump over and get on, but there's a flag. Flag was thrown. Dylan Kress is going for a run. Dylan Kress, he's getting around him. Dylan Kress trying to take it to the hole. Dylan Kress, touchdown! Wow! Kress, touchdown!
Off the wheels, Kress.
Wow! 45-0 against the TCS Bears.
Finally, with so many rich and diverse affinity groups at St. Andrews, senior correspondent Brandon Yee brings us the first installment of a new segment, Taste of Culture.
Hey guys, welcome to the very first episode of Taste of Culture at SAC. where we cook with affinity group leaders and learn a bit about their culture. And today, I have the privilege of cooking with the head of the Jewish Culture Society.
Hello guys, I'm Gabriel, and today we're going to be cooking traditional Jewish latkes. Latkes are basically potato pancakes. They're like hash browns, but with onions and flour. So no, it's not how you want to do it. It's like you want to get a good grip here. You're like, yeah. I'm telling you, you put a lot of salt.
You got the shell in it.
That's on me. The eggs are going to be used as a binder to make sure the latkes stay intact while we're frying them. Well, we eat latkes usually during Hanukkah, the holiday in December, where we celebrate the miracle of the oil lasting 8 days in the Jewish temple of Jerusalem. So, hence why we're frying the latkes in hot oil. Okay, so now we're gonna flip the latke. Make sure not to burn yourself with the oil.
Once you have your mayo and sour cream mixing, add a little bit of salt in there. And we're gonna hit it with some lemon juice. All right, Mr. Cabelli.
Time to taste.
You go first. Let me give you a rating here. And the sauce. That's a 10.
Turn off the stove.
Turn the stove off, bro.
For SAC Today, I'm Ben Fitzpatrick.
And I'm Adonis Pagiamtzis. Thanks for watching.